Hello, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone's well. Something a little bit different today. We're away in the caravan this weekend. Today, I think it's Thursday the 14th. Yeah, so we go away Friday the 15th through to whenever. It's on a Monday. Anyway, so I've got a few jobs I've got to do over at the caravan. I'm just outside my house at the moment, and it needs a wash. So off Amazon, I've bought, by the way, this isn't, well, I'm spitting. I bought, by the way, this isn't paid promotion. I paid for it myself. I bought a cordless pressure washer. I have used it in the past, just to let you know, this isn't the first time I've used it. But I thought you might be interested in it because it's quite decent. Right, obviously you don't get the same pressure that you do with a plug-in proper jet washer, pressure washer, but that's good for the caravan. There's enough pressure that'll blast a bit of the dirt away, but not so much pressure that it'll damage the sails on the caravan. And there's a lot of sails on caravans, and the last thing you want to be doing is putting a plug-in jet washer with a lot of pressure on them, because you blast the sails and you'll have water ingress getting into your caravan, or you have to go around reseal it all again. So yeah, so we'll head over to the storage yard, which is over Middlesbrough. So it's now just coming up to 9 o'clock. I'm just waiting for the rush hour traffic to pass, and then we're going to make our way over there. So I'll bring you back when we're a little bit closer, and we'll have a drive in and have a look around while we're over there. I'll explain a little bit more to you. But yeah, it's definitely, it was only a cheap one as well, this pressure washer. So, and it's all right, actually. So I'll show you when we get there and how we set it up. How's everyone coping with this mental hot weather? We can't complain, like, can we? But, whoa, it's been hot this week. Right, I'll bring you back when we get a bit closer to Middlesbrough. Right, so we're only a few minutes from the storage yard. I'm hoping that the camera might pick up a few of these iconic things that you might recognise. I don't know if it'll pick up this on the right, but just on the right of this bridge here now is Middlesbrough football ground. There's the transporter bridge, famous all over the world. Yeah, so we're going to the storage yard now. It's just around here. Yeah, this is a Castle storage site. It's registered. I think your storage sites can sort of register with this, I don't know what they call it, like an ombudsman or whatever it is on the register. Basically, they inspect the storage sites for security and everything, and they give them different levels from bronze up until platinum. And this is actually a Castle platinum site, so it's the top you can get. It's got 24/7 on-site security. It's got security cameras. It's got great big huge metal gates that shut overnight, solid metal gates. We're just going to turn into it just over these old train tracks. Here we go. It's got 24-hour access though, so if you do come, I don't know what time they shut the gates exactly. I think it's probably around about 8 or 9 o'clock in the summer, and they open up at 6 in the morning. But if you require access any time between those hours, you just give them a bell and they'll open the gate. It's got the cabin there that's on site. I'm just getting my key fob for the barrier. Yeah, so the barrier, as well as key fob, it's also got registration plate and face recognition. So if someone was to come with that fob in a different car, I don't think it lets them in. And also if somebody else is different driving my car with that key fob, it won't let them in either. So this is our storage site. It hasn't got electricity, and it hasn't got, like, it has got water, but it's back where we came in there. So what I have to do with this cordless one is I fill up a few aqua rolls of water and then just bring them back over the caravan, which is only around, we're only around this bend here, and just do the van away. This is new. Seen this the other day. A boat is now parked in here. So here's our caravan. at the moment. I'll back into it. Well, in fact, I won't, because I only need to get the aqua rolls out the Caravan for now, and then bring it back. So, right, I'll do my few bits that I need to get done, and I'll bring you back in a minute. Right, so here we are back at the Caravan. I've just been and I'll show you. Just been and filled the 2 aqua rolls up with water from the hose pipe. So the thing, it comes in this bag. I think it was about £27 or something. I'll just bend you down so you can see. Well, hopefully you can see. So it comes in this bag. That's just what I brought across the snow foam. That's only B&M's, it's only a few quid. Yeah, it comes in the bag, and that's the gun itself. You do actually get some plumber's tape with it as well. Several different connections. I'm yet to figure out what that one's supposed to be for. I think you can use this, you know, with a lemonade bottle or something, and you pop something in that. Yeah, so you get various adapters and connectors. And I'm just looking for, there it is. So this is the lance itself, which just clicks into, I did it the wrong way around. So the lance, it's getting warm in this van, just clips into there. You same as your normal thing, and you've got your different settings, like power settings, for your different types of spray that you want. And it also comes with a little snow foam bottle, which is what I'm going to use first. So I'll pop that there. So the snow foam bottle, all you do is take that off. Oh, he's low. Pop that off. There you go. And pop the snow foam bottle on. So that's on there now. It's just simply a little thing there and that there. So I'll pop some in. And you do get, obviously, you get your length of hose with your pump on the end. Now this isn't the longest, and when we go outside, which hopefully be soon, because it's only 5 to 10, we're in a lather already. Well, I am anyway. So I'm just popping some of this cherry snow foam into this bottle. And what I'll do the Caravan in sections. I'll do the front. This isn't going to be a showroom clean, by the way. I'll leave that in here. Oh, and you do get 2 batteries with this also. So these are the bigger batteries. Now, I'm a bit confused because I've got 2 batteries with it, and I can't remember if it was the 2 of this size, because I've also got 2 that are half the size of this. But I think those were for they're exactly the same, but half the size that way. And I think they're for the cordless strimmer I bought for the garden. But the batteries are interchangeable and they fit this anyway. But I'm sure this came with the bigger batteries. So, right, we'll get out to the car and we'll get it all set up. I'll just click that in there. I'll get the hose pipe into the aqua roll. And I'll show you how we get on. Right, and we're going to trip over things. Very possibly. Right, so hopefully, as you can see, I've filled the 2 aqua rolls there. I haven't filled them right to the very top, but close as, because when you drop this in to it, he says, let's drop it in. I meant to bring a bit of piping because that does have a habit of floating to the top. You've got to try and keep it at the bottom. And what I do, I put that on. When I got it out here, when I can lift them a bit easier, I get them out here and I put a stone or brick or something I find lying around on top of it. This here simply connects to that there. But I'll show you that in a second. So for now, if we can see the muck on the Caravan, you see this won't get this showroom. All I'm wanting to do is get the thick of this the thick of the dirt off it, because it's been here for a while. I'll just pop the step back in the van for now and close this door. My license plate fell off as well. That was with that Gorilla super glue. It was supposed to thingy, but it's come off, obviously with all the hot weather. It was just laid on the floor when I come the other day, and I can of hell get that one off. But if you have a look at the van there, you can probably see it's quite dirty on the back. There's some black marks down by the windows and that. But it's mainly there's some road muck on here, which I'll probably get again. But it's mainly just to give it a quickish clean off. So that's the pipe all in there now. Let's just move that out of the way a second. Yeah, these batteries lasted quite a long time. I think last time when I did the Caravan, I basically got the whole Caravan done on one battery, and then I carried on faffing on. But we'll have a see how this comes out, because you've got to like prime it first. It'll start pulling up the water. There we go. It'll get he says, it'll get a little bit stronger. But this is just the snow foam. He says, getting it blown all over myself. Well, have I got this mic switched on or not? Yeah, so I'll just leave that now. Yeah, the mic was on, thank God. Leave that now. Just let it soak, not for very long. And then what I'll do, I'll give it all an agitate with this brush. And just trying to remember how I'm just trying to remember how I undone this brush. I'll give it an agitate with the brush as well, because I'd missed some last time. I brought them steps on really. Well, if I wanted to hide my belly. And this is a very soft brush, so it's not going to be marking anything. The only thing I can't get in properly is them little bits there. But here's that little once over. I'm just getting on this side where I missed it before for some reason. I missed all that top off. So hopefully I'll get it this time. I didn't realise till I got onto the campsite. Don't know why I hadn't seen it. And there was a great big square bit of moss on the top that I hadn't managed to get. Right. Like I say, I'm not after winning any awards, just as well. But, then what I'll do, I'll take the snow foam off. So you just push it, twist it, then that's off. I'll get the other lance, which is this one. Pop that on. Right. That's the one that goes up at an angle for getting underneath. That's a spray, like a mist. That's your pinpoint one. .15-degree spray. That's about what I want really. So that's just gentle enough there to get around and now give that a rinse off. But these are ideal, not just for obviously anywhere where you haven't got access to getting a hose pipe or power right up to your whatever it is, your car, your van, whatever. You can get one of these And as long as you can fill a bucket of water, you can use it. Like I say, it's ideal for here. Right, I'm not going to bore you too much with this, so I'll just carry on going round the van. I'll carry on going round the van. When I get that aqua roll lighter, then I'll just carry it round to the back with me thing. Sorry about the bad light there. I'm getting not very good at this light now. As you can see, I've got the aqua roll out of the boot now, and once it's about half full, it's not too bad. You can move it around, and you don't really need too long of a. I'm just putting the snow foam on again. Right, I know I said I wasn't going to bore you, but I've just done the front and the side for now, and I think you can see, hopefully, I'm hoping you can, that that's looking a lot cleaner now, and the sides are too. Well, that side. I'm yet to do the back and the other side, but all I've done is just give that a quick rinse off and a chamois down, so it's still drying. But let's have a look at the back and we'll see the difference on this back. I've tried everything to get a gloss finish on this back panel, back to I think how it used to be, but I've T-cutted it, I've used all sorts, and it will not come back to gloss. So the only thing I've got left to try that I can think of is the Chinese spray. How dark's that? Is the gel coat stuff, you know, the boat gel coat, but it's very expensive. But it might be worth it, because both that and the front, I've tried all sorts of polishes on them, what people have said in Facebook groups and whatnot, it just hasn't done it. So, right, I'll do the back and that side, and then I'll bring you back and it'll all be done. I've just filled up the snow foam, and I think that's what, I just ran it a bit low. But it's going on there a lot better, isn't it? Right, the sweat is dripping off, dripping off this cap. Right, I think it's safe to say that that back now is 100% better. Like I say, I'm not after showroom, I know I keep saying it, but yeah, at least it's got a little bit of a shine on and the thick's off it. And I've got the plate with some new tape in the back, stick on before I go. I've not even used a full aqua roll yet. I think last time, I haven't done this side yet, I think last time when I did the van, I was a bit inexperienced and I wasn't sure how much water, and I kept going over and over and over it. Sorry. But this time, from last time, obviously, you learn, don't you, by your mistakes as well. You're supposed to. But, yeah. So we need this breakaway. And, why am I on? I just want to thank absolutely everybody for the outpouring of love and condolences that they offered me on the loss of my sister. Honestly, I couldn't reply. If I replied to one, there was that many I'd have to reply to everybody, and it wouldn't be fair. Plus, I hope you understand, it was upsetting me for reading the beautiful things that you'd written, and it was also upsetting me if I was replying as well. So I just left it, but I did read them, and they were all very, very, very much taken to my heart, and it absolutely meant the world to me. Thank you ever so much. Honestly, you're a fantastic, absolutely fantastic bunch of subscribers. It's brilliant, honestly, and I love you all loads. It's amazing. Right, so I've done this side. I'll do that, and then I promise we'll just have one last look round. I've still got a full aqua roll, so what I'm thinking about doing with that, I'm going to try and find the Puri tabs, the water cleaning things in the van, and I'm going to fill the water system up to clean all the pipes, and then I'll just unplug it, leave it sit in the pipes all overnight to the rest of the day and overnight, and then before we set off tomorrow I'll just flick the drain plug at the back of the van and let the water drain out tomorrow, and then give it a flush through when we get to the site. Right, okay, talk to yous. Well, obviously a split second. Oh, what I might do as well, I might pop in a little bit of footage of Middlesbrough football stadium as we drive out, so you can see how close we are to it. Not that you'd be bothered if you're not a Middlesbrough supporter. We're just leaving the storage facility now. If anybody watches Blot Outdoors, he squeezed past a bit tight there, didn't he? If anybody watches Blot Outdoors and he's seen the one where he did the stealth camp at Middlesbrough football stadium, it was these bushes on the left hand side where he pitched his tent. So there you go, you're getting a little bit of a YouTube celebrity tour thrown in. This is obviously the back end of Middlesbrough's ground. But you'll see it more when I get around the roundabout. I'm hoping you stay on, because you're only on a sticky pad that's on the dash. As soon as I get past the football ground, and I'm going a bit slow to keep you on. As soon as I get past this football ground, I'll pull in and take it off the dash and switch the camera off. It'll be a bit odd. I've already said bye to you at the storage yard. I was just throwing this bit in for you. So there it is, the Riverside Stadium. I like to see the body do well, but I'm not a football person. Joe's the footballer. Well, not footballer, but football person in the house. So that's it, Riverside Stadium, named because it's on the riverside. So we go over the bridge here, and what I'll do, there's a little mini roundabout just here. There's the 66 in front of us, back into Middlesbrough. I'll pull in at this little shopping place. I'll take all the camera off the dash and everything, and then I'll hand you back to me. Hand you back to me at the caravan yard. So there you go. Just find somewhere to quickly pull in and get this done. There's a little lay-by bit here by this roundabout, I think. Yeah, that'll do me. I'll get in here and just get the gear off. I think taxi drivers, emergency services and stuff use this. Right, I'll hand you back to me in the storage yard. Right. So I hope you enjoyed that. I haven't even done it yet, but I hope you enjoyed the little look at Middlesbrough Football Club as we go through the traffic lights there on the way back home. I'm all finished here. It's now, well, it's 25 to 12, but I've been faffing on doing other stuff. I finished the van a while ago, then I've just given it a dry rub down. I've put the reg plate on the on the back. I've checked the tyre pressures, etc, etc. But let's have a look, final look around there. So I think you'll agree that's a lot. Looking a lot cleaner now, isn't it? Even got a bit of a shine on that side. Down here there. Just talking to a lovely chap there. He's away for the weekend, off to the lakes, to the lovely site that is Burns Farm. As you know, we love it there. We've got a video on my channel of it. I should have told him that. If you watch this, lovely meeting you. Check it, well, you won't have to now, because I've seen it. But yeah, there you go, that's miles better, isn't it? The back's looking a lot cleaner. There's my reg plate on. I'm not bothered about blacking it off. But, yeah. Like I say, it was never going to be showroom. It was a quick rinse off and clean. But I think it's looking good, isn't it? please say yes. I need your approval. I live for your approval. Right. So that's it for this one, guys. It was a little something. Like I said, I bought that myself. If I find the thing, I'll put the link in the channel, in the description for you if you want to get it. Obviously, I paid for it myself, so I've got no discounts or anything like that. Right, I'm going to get going, guys. It is getting sweltering. The front of this cap is dripping. Right, guys, until next time, I'll do a little video of the site if you want me to. Let me know. But maybe not everything, you know, like on the whole holiday, but just a little show you around the site and what facilities it's got and everything and where exactly we are. If you're interested in that, just shut it down in the comments and let us know. Don't forget to give us a like, and also if you're not subscribed, get yourself subscribed. It's free of charge. You get to listen to me waffling on and all that good stuff. Right, until next time, whatever it is, wherever we are, I love you loads of millions. Bye for now. Mwah!